What's going on? This is No Bad Days. I'm Ryan. Here we are on a nice Friday. I got the day off because it's Good Friday. So I've had a great week. Been working on the car. I've had the suspension in and out of this thing, I feel like probably 5 times this week, trying to get it all dialed in properly. We're having some issues with, could only adjust it down so low, and settings were all off, everything. Long story short, I think I finally got it where I want it. Had some new parts arrive, got them installed. Just been really tinkering, and like ultimately at the end of the day, when you drive a modified car, if you can't do this yourself, it's going to be impossible to get it to where you want it. Like, I spent a lot of time getting my cars dialed in, and it's very time consuming, and if you don't have the right tools, it's also a major pain. But I'm very lucky that I do know what I'm doing a little bit, and I've got the car kind of where I want it. We still are waiting on front lip, rear window spoiler. The one that came is not going to work. It's terrible. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's not going on this car. And then 2 weeks it goes off to paint. Yeah, so here's how it sits right now. So this is static ride height, pretty much bang on for fitment. That's 18 by 8.5 front wheel and an 18 by 10 rear, and you'll see this is proper fitment on the rear. Like, that's tight, and when that flexes, it will not rub, but it's like you can't fit a piece of paper in between it. It's pretty wild. So that's how it sits right now. You can see the body work's already started on it for any imperfections. So when it goes to, you can see here and here, it's already on its way. You can see the clear coat's peeling a bit. So again, like on this side, obviously we're on a slope here, but you can fit a key between it. I've rolled the fenders aggressively to be able to do that. Again, that's a 10-inch wide rear on stock fenders. And the new side skirts. So we got some Maxton design side skirt extensions, which really bring it together. And then obviously we've got our StimTech E46 GTR hood vents, fully functional. So you can see my camber plates in there and everything. An awesome feature I love to run on all my modified cars. Definitely the StimTech guys know what they're doing. And I was lucky enough they made me this one-off license plate mount, because the one I ordered showed up and was A, wouldn't fit in the hole, B, it stuck out about 6 inches. It was ridiculous, so they just made me a new one from scratch. Great guys. Don't ask them to do it because they probably won't do it for you, but I lucked out. So we've got the M3 front bumper, M3 fog light, cover, delete, whatever you want to call it. I'm not running the fog lights. I have no purpose for them. If you can kind of see in there, you can kind of see my intake sits right there. So lots of airflow in there, and it runs through, once it's painted, we'll have the brake ducting running through as well. So I'm very happy with where it sits today. I'm running a little bit more camber on the front than we were previously, just to kind of get that tire to tuck in there a little bit better. But I am stoked with how it's sitting right now. Ride height's perfect. Again, this is sitting on a little bit of a tilt here, so it's a little bit crooked. Loving it. Super stoked on it. So we'll continue on. Had some great cruises with my homie Jason Boss, JB Maff. He's got his wide body MK4 Golf out again, and it's so fun to be able to get out with the crew again, cruise, and just play with the things that we've built. So there it is.